It was a bright, snowy morning in Toronto. Big, fluffy snowflakes had fallen all night, turning the front yard into a soft white blanket. Dad was bundled up in his big jacket, boots and gloves, ready to shovel the walkway so everyone could get to the car without slipping. 2-year-old Veer peeked out the window, his nose pressed against the cold glass. "Snow, Dada, snow!" he shouted excitedly, clapping his chubby mittens together. Dad laughed and opened the door. "Want to help, little man?" Veer nodded so fast his hat almost fell off. "Help! Veer, help!" Dad handed him a tiny red plastic shovel, the perfect size for small hands. Veer grabbed it with both hands like it was a treasure. "Big shovel," he declared proudly, even though it was barely bigger than a toy. They stepped outside. The snow was crunchy under their feet. Dad started shoveling in big scoops, pushing the snow to the side of the path. Veer watched for a second, then copied him exactly. He bent his knees, stuck the little shovel into the snow and pushed. A tiny puff of snow moved about 2 inches. "Wow, good job, buddy," Dad cheered, giving him a high five. Veer beamed. More snow." He toddled along beside Dad, digging and pushing with all his might. Sometimes the shovel got stuck, and Veer would tug until, plop, a little snowball rolled off. He'd giggle and say, "Got it!" Dad made the path wider so Veer could walk next to him without falling in the deep snow. Every few scoops, Dad would pretend to struggle with a big pile. "Oh no, this one's too heavy. Help me, Veer." Veer would rush over, put his tiny shovel next to Dad's big one and push with a serious "Arr!" face. Together they moved the snow. Mostly Dad, but Veer felt like the strongest helper in the world. After a while, Veer's cheeks were rosy red and little snowflakes stuck to his eyelashes. He stopped shoveling and looked up at Dad with big eyes. "Dada, cold nose!" Dad scooped him up for a quick hug. "You're doing awesome, Veer. The path looks great because of you." Veer pointed at the cleared walkway. "We did it, team! Yes, team!" Dad said, setting him down gently. Veer gave one last big push with his shovel, sending a tiny spray of snow into the air like confetti. Then he dropped the shovel, ran in a wobbly circle, and flopped onto his back to make a baby snow angel, arms and legs waving happily. Dad smiled, finished the last bit of shoveling, and carried his tired but proud helper inside for hot chocolate. That day the walkway was clear, but the best part was the memory. A little boy and his dad, working side by side in the snow, making magic together, one tiny shovel scoop at a time.